So you've decided to sell your home, and one of the big questions is to stage or not to stage. And I'm going to help you decide. I'm Eileen Lacerte with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Island Lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about staging and whether it's worth it, whether you should do it. First of all, I'm going to tell you, stage or not stage, definitely stage. Today you're competing with homes that are on the market that have professional staging, where they pay tens of thousands of dollars for staging companies to come in and perhaps remove your furniture and put in their furniture. It's just your competition is really stiff if you're not having your house staged. Some realtors like myself do the staging. Did I mention when I say run to town that it's 30 minutes away? It's a long way. Probably going to spend $1,000 maybe on all this stuff. My commission is huge. People pay me a lot of money to do what I do. I can afford to spend $1,000 or more to help the property sell faster. I can't stage a house without Ross. I'm very limited here in Hawaii because, we don't have a lot of stores. So here's my haul from Ross. Bar stools, bed pillows, and this is stop one. Sometimes I do it too good. I've done staging and the people say, wow, we love it so much. We want to buy this stuff from you and we want to keep the house. It's happened. And it's not fun because I didn't do it so that their house would look nicer. I did it so I could sell it. Here's my next go-to store. We haven't always had this, so this is a new treat for us. Store number 3. Last, but not very least, Costco. Here's all the stuff that we accumulated today. Let's see, what time is it? 5 o'clock in the evening. We get to load all this stuff up the stairs for our showing tomorrow morning. It is gonna be a long night. And can I tell you something? You would never find Christophe Chu doing this. Trust me. I don't think you should debate whether you should stage or not stage. You should stage. And here's some statistics from the National Association of Realtors. They did a survey of home buyers. 81% said it's easier to visualize the home when it's staged. It's usually a cleaner look. It doesn't have all this personal items in it. The other big statistic, 48% of the buyers were more willing to go see a home that had been staged that they viewed only online. The home isn't staged. It's really cluttered and just looks terrible. And though I know it's a perfect fit for my buyer, sometimes I just can't get them to go look at it because the house looks so bad in their eyes that they're not willing to look past that. That's the key. And I'll tell you something else that I've discovered. Younger buyers aren't as willing to look past things. I mean, when they walk in a house and say, no, this house is out, I don't like the wall color. I'm like, are you kidding me? Here, let me fix that real quick for you. So just know that people won't look past some things that are easily fixed. I think it can range up to 10% more in an offer price for a staged home. And I know there's another statistic that says for every $1 that you put into staging, it will return you $2. So having said that, Where would you start? Usually the living room is number 1, the kitchen is number 2, the master bedroom is number 3. Number 4, if there's a dining room, I'll do that one next. And last is the lanai, or the outdoor space. That's huge. I can make the house feel twice as big by adding an outdoor room, be it the lanai, and of course in Hawaii we have that advantage of it being nice out there year-round. So it's like doubling the size of your living space. We start with clean. That's top of the list. The place has to be clean. I sell a lot of second homes, so a lot of times they're vacant. People haven't been in them for 6 months. So cleaning is key. When I'm done staging, I hire professional cleaners to come in after I'm all done. Decluttering, family photos. You want a feeling of space and airiness, and clutter just brings the walls in. Depersonalizing your 200 owl collection, ceramic owls. Gotta go. I know you love them, but they gotta go. It's just clutter in the eyes of the beholder. Odors. Here's my secret weapon right here. This is my own concoction, and it's, you know those pellets that you buy, like fabric softener that go into your wash, and they're little pellets and they smell really good? Anyway, I put a quarter a cup of those in a container like this with warm water, and I shake it until it dissolves, and it stays dissolved. And I go through the home and spray the fabrics. I might spray the carpet, I spray the drapes, I spray all the upholstery, I guess is what I'm trying to say, with this. It smells like heaven. So right before a showing, I always show up with my secret weapon, and I keep a bottle of this under the sink in every one of my listings. Wallpaper and paint. I could go on forever. Wallpaper is so personal, it's just got to go. I had a listing, a $15 million home listed, and the wallpaper in the kitchen, there was wallpaper everywhere, but in particular the kitchen, was koi fish. And each fish was about this big, and each one was a different color. One was orange, one was blue, one was green, one was yellow, all over the walls. And then they had the matching fabric on the bar stools. Now, tell the woman who owns this $15 million home, second home, that her wallpaper has to go. It is not easy. I am telling you, but I love it. I know you love it, but I don't love it, and the next guy doesn't love it, and the next guy doesn't love it, and the next woman hates it. So it's got to go. It took me about 4 months of sort of being polite about it till they finally caved in and let me remove it and get the walls painted a neutral color, and of course the home sold. 2 years later, I'm listing a home down the street, $6.5 million. I walk in, now they're in the same era, the time era that they were built. Again, every bedroom has wallpaper, the kitchen has wallpaper, the bathrooms, every bathroom has wallpaper. And I'm telling you the error. The wallpaper was matched the drapes, and then the wallpaper was around the trash cans. I mean, busy, busy, busy. But here's the funny story. On the second home, where I'm saying to this woman, I know your house is nice, I know it's $6.5 million and everything, but this wallpaper has to go. And so I tell them the story about the house down the street. And I pull up the pictures on my computer. I said, this was her kitchen wallpaper. And she goes, oh my God, no wonder nobody liked it. And I looked at her and I said, they feel the same about yours. Oh, how could they? Mine's nice and hers isn't. I'm like, oh, here we go. Anyway, long story short, I eventually got rid of it, but Just like I said, I could go on forever. Paint simple. I mean, if you have bright orange walls, it's a no-brainer to neutralize. Doesn't mean every wall has to be neutral. Think about the person walking in the door, whether they're gonna like bright orange walls or not. Flooring, I will tell you the trend today is no carpet, no carpet, no carpet. And especially here in Hawaii, where you've got sand on your feet a lot of the times. And so tile or wooden floors, I'm not saying you have to rip it out, but just keep in mind that the buyer is most likely subtracting from the price they're going to offer you what it's going to cost to put in new flooring. Light is really important, lighting and light. You want it as bright as possible. So if you have plantation shutters with are closed and it's all dark in there, open, open, open. Furniture. Furniture is like wallpaper. Everybody has their own taste, and sometimes there isn't anything you can do about it without replacing it. But for example, bedrooms, the bedding makes it more dated. So if I go out and buy a new bedding set, a lot of times I make it pop. The outdoor spaces, as I mentioned, that is key. And again, in Hawaii, we have the advantage of the nice weather. If they don't have a nice lanai, I love to go out and buy the lanai furniture and make it an outdoor room and add 300 square feet to the home. That's really important. The exterior, you do what you can, right? Potted flowers and so on. You know that curb appeal is important. People drive by the house and it's, I'm going in or I'm not going in. And the last thing that you want is when you make the appointment, this is in the life of a realtor, you make an appointment to go see this home and the homeowner gets it all nice and clean and ready for showing, and you pull up out front and the lawn's not mowed and you know the bushes need trimming and everything, and your client goes, I'm not going in there. I can't stand that house. And you're like, can you just go in with me even for 5 minutes? Because this seller just, you know, they made all the kids leave, they vacuumed, they did that. Can you just humor me for 5 minutes? Because I really did pick this house because it fits your needs. We can fix the outside, but that's how important it is when you're selling your home. I'm going to put some graphs and charts and hints and information down below in links for you to go to. And I just want to wrap up by saying, yes, you want to stage. It's mostly decluttering and cleaning. It doesn't have to be a big expense. If you have any questions regarding staging, please see my email below and send me your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Meanwhile, if you got any value from this session of staging, please click below and give me the big old likes button. And if you would like more information on real estate in Hawaii and selling homes, please subscribe down below and be part of my ohana. And in Hawaiian, that means family. Aloha.